You know what, man? I just want to see. Turn that fan back on for a second.
Oh, that fucker was way up.
No, I know, but it's like, it's kind of like, has a windscreen there. I want to see how fucking awful sounding it is.
And we're not really picking up pretty decent.
Yeah, it's picking it up from the fan. Well, that's you guys talking. Don't talk for a second. Okay, turn it off. It sucks. All right.
That's bad.
Wrestling's High Marks, the highest podcast ever.
I've got one question for everybody here tonight.
You got a joint?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Alright. I'm gonna get you high today.
Awesome!
My grandma drank all my pot.
Oh no! I'm pregnant! Oh no! No way, man.
Wrestling's High Marks, episode 15.
Welcome.
So, sad news to start today. Bunch of deaths.
Oh, I thought you meant the thing about the SD card breaking.
Yeah. We're recording on a computer as opposed to the actual recorder because for some reason the SD card won't recognize. Technology's stupid.
It's okay. It's probably going to sound better, and I'm going to cry about it.
Doubt it. So yeah, if you think the audio is a little less than what it usually is, that's why. Probably still picking up the coughs. Fine.
And if you think it sounds way better than usual, keep that to yourself.
Yeah, we don't want Whiz to go out Brian Christopher and fucking hang himself.
All right, so as we've been doing the
That's
last
a fucking
few weeks,
segue right there.
we were gonna. Oh yeah, well,
Segue?
I'm sure you guys want to talk about the dead people or whatever, like they're our buddies. But July 23rd was a Monday, and it brought us
Because I remember you talking one week about taking notes, and then the next week nothing.
a severely depressing episode of Raw from Cincinnati, Ohio.
No, that's fault of the writers.
You know what I heard about Ohio is that it's high in the middle and round on the edges.
Yeah,
I'll say that every time I hear the word Ohio.
We're only on episode 15 and you've already used that twice.
Well, tell them to go to a different state. Fuck.
Ohio sucks.
Have you heard the... It's not the old York, it's the New York joke yet? Have I broke that one up?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll do that one next time. Vince McMahon in ring. Holy shit, the guy looks 524 years old.
Yeah.
I heard something that he
good.
did not want to go out there and...
Because he knows how fucking bad he looks.
Yes, exactly, you called it.
And I don't blame the guy.
So I don't think we'll see him much after that one. He was pretty pissed.
He brings
Well,
out...
I wonder, I didn't think about that till just now. I wonder if it's connected at all to the mass selling of WWE stocks by all the higher-ups in the company. Like fucking Triple H and Stephanie, they sold off all their stocks. Kevin Dunn.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But they said that
Cashed them all.
that big thing with the Middle East and everything, that Vince had nothing to do with that, and basically Stephanie and Triple H are the face of WWE now.
So they're no longer a publicly traded company. They're a publicly owned company.
I guess.
I've heard that several times.
Well, that's nuts. I don't know how much I like that.
Hmm.
Because then people are going to start putting stuff to votes and shit, you know what I
Let
mean?
them back to cashing in the stocks because they know shit's changing and it's not going to go good.
Well,
Only Shinsuke can save us
Their
in a
stocks
time
are
like
fucking
this.
way higher than
It's-
they used to be.
ridiculously high, and it gets higher every month. It doesn't make sense. I still think they're doing something fucking illegal that we just don't know.
Vince sold all his stocks last year to help fund the fucking XFL. And for what he sold them for last year, they would have tripled this year if he would have waited.
Ain't that a bitch?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, the whole point of this spiel is to,
Yeah, Vince is out there looking old. That's kind of where we're going.
yeah, he calls out Triple H and Stephanie. They come out. And that's when I learned that Triple H is the COO of WWE, which is pretty impressive.
How upset and emasculated do you think he felt coming in, out there to
Stephanie's music.
And anybody knows how happy and quick Kurt was to shake Stephanie's hand? Like, yeah, great to see it. It's like, haven't y'all been fucking feuding?
I didn't see that, but
You didn't notice that?
But
Yeah.
that would have stood out to me too with what they've had going on recently.
Right, I bet you guys are
And
fucking
even like
dumb.
later on in this episode, Stephanie gets heat before even speaking. She's just holding a microphone and just getting lots and lots of boos. She is so over as a heel, it's ridiculous.
Historic announcement.
The rosters from multiple shows have gathered at the entryway.
Because all must bow. Stand present when the mighty Stephanie McMahon has come to speak.
During the commercial break, they had a line and everyone got to kiss her ring.
Yep. Some got to kiss fucking Triple H's butthole.
Those lucky bastards. Well, what if I had to pick? Triple H then speaks and says lots of nice stuff about everybody, and then asks the women to step forward.
I'm a good guy.
And Stephanie rambles on and on for a while, then announces Evolution, the first ever women's only pay-per-view, which had been rumored, and we even mentioned that last week.
Did you know that used to be one of my stables? I was in Evolution with Randy Orton, and
right.
Batista, and Ric Flair. Woo.
And that was also women only. Hey, look at that. All right.
Women only.
Yeah, okay, well, I think maybe they made too big of a production of this whole thing, but I don't know, it's like kind of a nice little moment, I guess, if you try to
But
take it
also
seriously.
something that we all three called
Yeah.
last week.
Yep.
Uh,
Just announces it's going to be the first ever all women's pay-per-view. What, October or some shit?
Oh, I don't remember when. I didn't write it down. It might be elsewhere in here, but
I believe it
didn't
was
write
October. But, yeah.
Before the commercial, we get a little Deleter of Worlds promo. Come back and get a B-Team promo. Bo calls Axel the brother he never had, which made me laugh for about 16 minutes. They head out.
Easy to please when it comes to those guys.
They have a match tonight with whoever. Yeah, that's right. It's the rematch, and they head out to the ring, but have to come back because they realize they forgot their belts that they left hanging up. That was pretty fun. Now on to the running gag of the evening with Elias. The announcer chick says, "Ladies and gentlemen, Elias," like she always does, and we get the out-of-tune E-chord like we always do. And then, "Hello, I'm Elias." Deleter of Worlds music hits instantly.
Yep.
He doesn't get to say anything else. We'll come back to that because it happens many times, and it's pretty funny every time.
And one of them's Cheez Man's favorite.
And it is at that point that we actually get down to the tag team titles rematch.
It wasn't a bad match. I don't got anything bad to say about it. Wasn't great, but...
Bray Wyatt speared the fuck out of Bo Dallas.
yeah. Brother you never had, huh, bitch?
Yeah, that was exactly for that one comment alone.
And then some kind of weird move happens where Bray ends up running into Matt, which results in Axel scoring the pin on Matt.
Yep.
And then after that, however, the Deleter of Worlds beat the crap out of them, to make sure they still look strong.
Yeah, they offered the handshake, like, out of respect, and then decided to beat the hell out of B-Team instead.
Like a bag of flaming poo. Up next we get Baron Corbin, who moves Finn Balor into a kid's playhouse for his locker room or dressing room or whatever. That somehow ends up in a match being lined up between him and Drew McIntyre. So what a dumb segment.
I'm over this segment. I'm tired of this shit. Oh, he's small. He's small. I lost to him, but he's small. He's such a tiny thing. I lost to him. I suck. I mean, he's small. It's fucking Cass and Daniel Bryan all over again. That's exactly what the fuck it reminds me of.
Yeah, but like somehow even less entertaining. So apparently Bayley and Sasha had a talk and now they're friends again, which I feel like I've said that every week.
Yeah.
When Sasha had the brother love moment last week.
Yep. I love you.
And they are doing a shameless promo at this point for quote-unquote Stephanie's Evolution pay-per-view.
Yep.
God, it was gross. But that's okay, because up next, ladies and gentlemen, Elias. And we get Elias, who tells us that his debut album, Walk with Elias, is available now. Braun Strowman's music hits immediately following that statement. He doesn't get to see anything else.
Nope.
Braun comes out and does another shameless infomercial for Evolution. I've had enough of it already, and we're 7 segments into the first show after they announced it.
Yep. It's only gonna get so much worse. And it's not till October.
And then Cheez Man got super happy when Kevin Owens came out, because he loves this little feud they got going.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens claims that his kids are scared and stuff, and he wants to take away what Braun values the most. Now, at that point, I'm like, is he talking about the Money in the Bank briefcase? And we find out later that yes, indeed, he is.
Yep.
Out comes Baron Corbin, thank God. And he brings out Jinder Mahal to help Braun. I've got question marks written on the
That
paper.
was stupid.
It's the dumbest thing in a
Oh,
long
that
while.
fucking segment was terrible.
You have to go about 2 months in the past to find something stupider than that.
You know, let's have to go back about 2 months in the past to find anything with Jinder Mahal.
I literally wrote this is some bullshit and Skipperoonie, so I don't really know what they did. I kind
Thank
of
God that Drew McIntyre is doing good right now, or we'd have a 3MB reunion.
Right.
Because
Jinder is quickly on the
unfortunately,
fucking
Jinder
decline.
is joining the Heath Slater Club.
yeah. I don't.
Quickly on the decline.
I honestly don't even know what they talked about. I jumped right on past it. I didn't want to hear it.
The airplane is on fire and plummeting to the earth.
Mickey versus Natalia. Thank
see
fucking
it.
God. Really? Yeah. Pretty uneventful, unfortunately. Alexa's out there with Mickey, as you can imagine. She tries to cause a distraction and gets the shit clotheslined out of her. And then Natalia gets back in the ring and gets kicked in the face. That's what happened. So, kick in the face for the win.
For Mickey James?
Yep. For Mickey. And then we get a Roman promo. I wrote skip and all the remaining space on the page and did not listen.
Good choice.
So I don't know what that was about either.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We applaud
skipped
you,
it too.
Julian.
No, I mean, I literally don't know what it was about at all, other than I assume Bob.
Yep.
All right.
I'm better than Bob.
Up next, we get Elias. He lets us know that his new album, Walk with Elias, is available on iTunes and Spotify, and then AOP's music hits immediately following that statement. The best part of that is we go to commercial right after that, so it was like nice work. And when we come back, we have AOP in the ring, and the quote is, "Bring us anyone except Titus Worldwide, because we're done with them." And out comes Titus Worldwide. We get promos from Titus and Apollo. AOP tells him to retire, which I'm bored with that. Titus Worldwide attacks and runs the ring. Who saw that coming? Kurt and Steph. Promo backstage. Enter Corbin and KO, and KO is not well. He's not doing good. He wants to face Braun Strowman for his Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam. Kurt says no. Stephanie says yes.
Good. This should happen at this point.
So, knew that was coming. And I hope they give it to him. Because what the fuck's Braun need it for?
Yep.
But Monster in the Bank is so damn catchy.
Not really.
We could sell t-shirts.
Mojo versus Tyler Breeze. We all wanted this. The Alabama Slam has been changed into an Alabama Powerbomb, so now I'm beginning to stumble off the Mojo bandwagon here. Because the Alabama Slam is the reason to watch the guy. Good
Yeah,
God.
maybe we should have mentioned this if Hulu did it.
It's almost definitely because it's fucking vicious as hell. I'm sure that he's like, look, I don't want to take that bump anymore.
Right. This shit hurt.
Evidently,
But,
Tyler Breeze is down in NXT. I don't know if it's temporary or something new, like
That'd be great
trying
if they
him out
fucking
down
put him
there.
back down there. He was good down there.
and obviously Mojo picks up the win. Did you expect anything else?
Right.
During the match, there's this promo from Rude, like in a little square on the screen, and he looks so fucking awkward and it looked like he didn't expect it.
Do I say glorious yet? When do I say glorious?
It looked
Can I
like
say
they walked
glorious?
in and said, "Okay, the camera's rolling and we need you to cut a promo." And he was like,
Glorious!
okay.
Glorious!
Yeah, it was really, really awkward. I felt bad for him. It was almost like he wasn't ready. Up next, we get Elias. And Elias claims that tonight is Elias's night, and I love that he refers to himself in the third person. As soon as he says that, Finn Balor's music hits. Interrupted again, does not get to finish. And that is Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre, as lined up earlier.
I really didn't pay attention to this match.
Ziggler interferes, DQ, go figure, beat down after match, go figure, Rollins to the rescue, go
And
figure,
that's
and he
why
runs the
we
ring,
didn't
go
remember this
figure.
match.
It was exactly what you thought it would be. Out comes Kurt Angle and restarts the match as a tag match, which is a trend now. They seem to be doing that once a week.
It's as bad as fucking
Damn.
Teddy Long from back in the day.
So we get
Doesn't Teddy Long have that trademark?
Right.
Rollins and Balor versus Drew and Dolph. Drew McIntyre lands an inverted Alabama slam on Rollins, which looks just fucking fabulous. It looks like it could actually break ribs. Dolph eats a stomp and a pin somehow after that Alabama slam. So okay, whatever, it's not a finisher.
Seth's on fire. He can't stop him.
So we move on after that to Ember Moon versus Liv Morgan, round 3.
Cut.
We've how about a Logan rematch? Nope, no thank you. We're not trying that again. Let's get Liv Morgan back out there.
Right.
Because that match sucked. It's at that point that we learned that Ember was trained by Skandor Akbar and Booker T.
I knew the Booker T part.
Liv Morgan takes the Eclipse like a champ again. I'm starting to like her. Or at least her
Ability to sell.
her ability to get her ass kicked, yes.
Yeah.
Or to make the other person look good. She's really good. We get some random weird announcement that Rollins will face Ziggler for the IC title at SummerSlam. Hopefully it's an Iron Man match because we haven't seen that yet.
Right.
Elias, once again, is in the ring. He looks around, make sure no one's going to play their music. Plucks the guitar one time. Kurt Angle's music hits.
Dick.
Kurt walks out and says, "Elias, the floor is yours," which, when you look at the logic behind that, it's really funny. And at that point, Elias gives OAR a quick shout-out. OAR is a rock band, apparently, who they had mentioned earlier and who was in the audience in the front row, and they kept on cutting to them, and they looked like a bunch of nerds. So Elias gives them a shout-out, and absolutely no one gives a shit. Not a clap, not a woo, dead silence from the audience. It's pretty funny stuff. Yeah, like they literally didn't know who the fuck they were, including me. So it went how I hoped it would. So he starts playing a little bit, and then he stops, and he says, "I'm not really feeling the vibe here. What city is this?" And then Lashley's music hits. Bob's music hits. And so, Roman versus Bob. Here we are.
Skip.
Spear 1, 2, 3, and the camera frames 2 Roman Reigns fans. It stays on them for a long time because they were probably the only 2 happy people in the building.
Right.
You should go back and just watch that, even if you don't watch the match. Watch the camera stay on 2 fucking guys who are clapping and shit.
Go Roman.
Made me laugh because I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you for staying there.
So pumped fucking Roman Reigns won. Let's go listen to some 5-finger death punch. Yeah!
The only people in the building that gave a fuck. Stay on them. Smackdown, everybody ready? You want me to split up the segments, or?
Let's go.
Keep it going.
I'm willing to keep rolling because I haven't stuttered too terribly bad to where I got to edit anything yet. All right. Smackdown on July 24th was in a city that I didn't write down.
Cool.
It opens
Your
up,
city here.
a fucking huge ass limo rolls up, and it's The Miz, Wifey, and Baby. We're having a Miz and Mrs. premiere party tonight!
It's Eminem and M.
Cut to the interior of the building for Open Part 2, and Randy Orton's music hits. Crowd is not happy at all.
You shouldn't have a terrible promo by Randy.
Wait till you hear the thing I say, because you're going to love it. He gets in the ring and cuts a promo where he vaguely kind of calls out like everybody, no one really specifically, and then moves to Jeff Hardy and says he's going to end Jeff Hardy's career. Now, I would call this a really good, really well executed, really uninteresting promo. Like, I didn't give a shit. The crowd didn't give a shit, but he did a great job. So
Yeah. He actually showed up and tried.
yeah. I mean, like,
There's two sides to Randy Orton. There's I don't give a shit, and there's I'm actually going to show up and try tonight.
Yeah, well, he showed up and tried. But he didn't get much of a crowd reaction, so, I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't like him that much either. A little package after that involving Rusev and Lana and Andrade Almas and Zelina, where they replay promos from earlier on WWE.com, and that leads into Rusev versus Almas. And when I heard that, I was fucking stoked.
Right.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Almost is getting all kinds of good shit.
That's going to be a great match. And, you know, it was a good match. I don't know if it was a great match, but it was a really good match.
I thought it could have been great minus the ending,
Yeah, I'm still fine
which
with
I
the
would
ending,
say
mostly.
good.
Yeah, the highlights that I've made note of is that Rusev lands a Machka kick, but at that point he was too exhausted and couldn't immediately make the pin, which led to a 2 count. Zelina Vega slaps the shit out of Lana. Lana spears Zelina, and then here's the part that made Mojo super happy. Aiden English comes run out trying to split the girls up.
For no apparent reason, because Lana was holding her own.
Right.
Lana had the upper hand.
Clearly had the
Yeah,
advantage.
Lana even
yeah.
had the upper hand at the time that he came out there and tried to separate them.
And Zelina jumps on Aiden, causing him to knock down Lana, and this is not well done. This is a very, very, very bad looking spot, but I mean, what are you going to do? And that distraction allows Almas to land the hammerlock DDT. Rusev takes it like a turd. One of the worst ones you'll ever see. Not that he can help it. He's a big dude. I bet it's hard to get athletic on shit like that. But, yeah, he does not take it well. It looks very shitty, but it's a hammerlock DDT for the win nonetheless. Almost picks up the win.
I was fine with it. I liked it. You gave Almas the win. Didn't make Rusev look like a bitch in the process.
Right.
And it keeps the turmoil with the whole Aiden English thing going too. So they're actually playing out a story.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're leading to a
You're right.
Rusev Aiden.
Didn't consider. I think they are. That's where they're going. Everything seems to be slowly pointing that way.
Notice Lana's completely given up on the accent at this point.
Yeah, they both have, really.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. But if you ever watched Ride Along, you'd know that they were fake. So that's just how it goes. That's not how they talk. Anyway, R-Truth and Ty Dillinger backstage. We learned that R-Truth will face Samoa Joe. Is that tonight? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe that made. I mean, when that made Hulu, I knew nothing was getting cut. Because I couldn't tell you the last time I seen R-Truth in a match. It's like been years.
And as to the point we were talking about just a moment ago, it cuts after that, or after commercial, to Aiden and Lana arguing backstage, and then Rusev walks up on him and says, maybe none of you is good for Rusev Day.
Yeah.
So, maybe none of you is good. Yeah,
They had
R-Truth
an
versus
intergender match now?
Samoa Joe. There it was, I'll be damned. Well, I don't even remember that match, and I wrote down notes.
Wasn't much to remember.
R-Truth can still go, so that must have been good. Competitive squash, cocaine clutch for the win. That's what I wrote.
Yeah.
Is that about it, fellas?
That's about it.
Asuka promo backstage. She looks fucking amazing. I've been saying that a lot lately. I'm telling you, there's something weird with the makeup going on. She looks fucking great.
When they were up on the stage, that has to be Asuka. Nobody else has that colored hair.
Right.
But she looked slightly different.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, she looked fucking good. But I quickly turned to a frowny face when she says that Billie Kay isn't ready for Asuka. That means they're gonna fight,
Right.
and they do.
Yeah, but that you do know that means that Billie Kay is going to get kicked in the face.
She got kicked in the face multiple times.
I did enjoy
for the
that.
win. But man, Asuka kind of sucks now, dude.
Yeah, I was bummed at first, but then by the end of it, I was actually kind of happy because I did get to watch her just kick the fuck out of Billie Kay.
Right.
Billie Kay is awful.
It's like the Asuka experience in WWE. Keep on blowing up a balloon, and just without anything, just coming up there with a nail and go pop.
It's just flying around the fucking room.
Shinsuke Nakamura cuts a little promo on J40 and tells Randy Orton to be careful as well. So, both those guys better watch their backs or he'll punch them in the dick.
Dick puncher coming through.
Paige in ring will announce AJ's challenger at SummerSlam. So she brings out AJ to mad pops and chants as one would expect and hope for and imagine. AJ cuts a commercial for Evolution, which I'm getting sick of.
Really?
So he must have been
And then
another
an
one picked.
extended promo. I don't know why he feels the need to talk that much.
Finally interrupted by James Ellsworth.
And then he asks, okay, who's my opponent? Paige gets a drum roll. Your opponent will be James Ellsworth. Music hits. Cuts promo on AJ, and he wants that title.
Yep. Beat him 3 times.
Paige calls him a joke. He says, you're a joke, which was a snappy comeback.
Alright. I believe he called her pale at some point.
And we can't understand you most of the time, which is actually pretty fair. That's not even like a
Yeah.
burn. It's constructive criticism.
You're a joke!
I'm sorry, what?
A joke!
I'm
So-
sorry, huh?
Paige fires Ellsworth and has security remove him. The cameras will follow, so we get to follow with that.
It's fucked up, man. He got fired on Rusev Day.
And while AJ is laughing and enjoying himself watching the footage like we are,
See, that's another thing to blame Aiden on. If Rusev wasn't in such a bad mood, maybe he could have saved Ellsworth's job.
Yep.
well, while AJ's watching along on the screen, so Mojo comes up behind him, cocaine a clutch, sleepy time.
Yep.
And then Joe signs his name on the contract, and then we know that he's the challenger. Oh boy, oh boy. But that's alright, though. That should be cool stuff.
Fuck yeah, it should. I'm looking forward to it.
That's alright, I'll cut this out. I'll cut all this out.
Will you really?
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so.
New Day versus Sanity. The winner will face the winner of Usos versus The Bar next week to see who faces the Bludgeon Brothers at SummerSlam. So it's
Okay.
Xavier and Big E versus Wolf and Dane.
So I would expect Sanity to win.
And you would expect wrong, because the up, up, down, down for the win. Woods pins Wolf.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. It's not Eric Wolf. Not
Eric Young and
and Killian Dane.
and then out comes the Bar after that to cut a promo on the Usos for, I don't know why, I guess, just to do it.
Can't believe I didn't see that.
And finally, the Miz and Fam in ring with Paige. Or wait, no, they're not in ring yet, are they? Or are they?
I thought that.
Oh no,
was-
that is backstage when Paige lets them know that she's arranged them a babysitter by the name of Sin Cara. Now, we get Miz, Maurice, and Monroe Sky in the ring. Another
So you say.
awful promo for Evolution. Followed by an awful
Miz do that?
promo for Miz and Mrs.
So tell us how you really feel about Evolution.
Well, it's awful. He introduces his daughter as having already accomplished more than Daniel Bryan. That made me laugh. This is the end segment for the show already, isn't it? I forgot. Okay. And it is at that point that we get a preview, an extended, like 2-minute long preview of Ms. and Mrs., which is on directly following this segment. So it's a good thing they put a 2-minute preview of the show that's about to be on in 6 minutes.
Right.
Good thing they did that. Danny
Well
Bryan wants
Gucci.
to apologize, and he will come out and join the party. But security turns him away until he smokes both guards, gets in the ring, and Miz throws his baby at him. But it's a doll. It's a doll. He didn't really throw the baby. Kick to face, skull-crushing finale.
I was really disappointed when he didn't actually throw the baby.
Monroe's there. And then the Miz says, stay
Don't kick
tuned
the baby.
to see Monroe Sky. So that's the lead into Miz and Mrs. and that's the end of Smackdown. Whippity-dippity-doo.
I didn't mind SmackDown this week.
I didn't mind it, but it wasn't like, oh, that was awesome. We did get...
I don't know,
Rusev
sometimes I
Allman.
think we say good stuff about SmackDown because Raw sucks so bad.
Right.
It's comparative speaking, for sure.
I have to like something.
But we'll get
I
to
can't
end the
keep
show
on just
a
saying
fucking high note
NXT,
now, so that's good.
NXT.
Always in the
Well,
show
once
on a
again-
high note.
It's always NXT.
NXT was the best show of
Yeah.
the week again.
We only got 3 matches, so and some promo crap. But let's start with Adam Cole versus the venerable Sean Maluta.
Oh, yeah. Sean Maluta.
It's one of our competitive squashes.
Not much to say about it. Just to...
Yeah, that is what it is. What matters more is what happened after. Adam's cutting a promo after the match in the ring on pretty much everybody, not specifically anybody. More like everybody. He's like, if there's anybody back there that wants to challenge me or whatever. And out comes Ricochet, which is the rumored... They're supposed to be feuding, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That is going to be fun. He challenges Adam Cole for a match at TakeOver, but Cole will not diminish himself. So Ricochet calls him a coward, which Adam Cole does not respond very well to. Man,
Nope.
Your boys Roddy and Kylo come out to have Adam's back, and then out come the War Raiders, and that confused me.
Right.
They were instantly getting a chance at the titles.
Yeah,
Then,
showing up, basically.
Undisputed Era is like, fuck that, and retreats off to a little corner of the stage, or whatever, the venue they were in, and then out of nowhere, Mustache Mountain appears behind them, and a little skirmish ensues, and Undisputed Era runs away.
Yep. Hightail it.
Or like Kyle O'Reilly.
Basically, things aren't looking good for Undisputed Era.
Right.
Kyle O'Reilly tweeted out later, what, were we supposed to hit the Bee Gees? Those guys are fucking music legends. Speaking of Mustache Mountain.
Yeah.
I'm not hip to the Mustache Mountain gimmick, but that's alright. I mean, I'm hip to it, I'm not enjoying it. Up next we get Chelsea, Michigan's own Tanilla Price. Did Tanilla Price look like a Michigan girl or what? I know 24
Yes.
girls that look exactly like her. I was like, holy shit, you can see the Michigan in her face.
It tells she's from Michigan.
You really could. I mean, I'm not just being funny. It freaked me out. I'm like, wow, we look away.
Chelsea's only about 45
Michigan
minutes.
people look away. I just didn't all the way realize it until I seen her. I was like, god damn.
Yeah, Chelsea's about 45 minutes straight up fucking 52 from here.
It's like I practically know that chick. Lacey looks fucking incredible. Oh yeah, versus Lacey Evans.
Yes.
And Lacey looks fucking incredible. Hachi Machi.
So much for a competitive squash, huh?
Yeah, there was nothing competitive about this one, unfortunately.
That poor girl's only offensive move was knees up to block a fucking flip, and then she tried to do a cartwheel and caught the women's
The
right.
women's right. A good one too.
I did like how it was
And it was
out of nowhere type.
and it
Like you weren't expecting it.
fucking sleepy time after that, as one would expect. 1, 2, 3.
You have the right to remain silent.
But
Oh,
yeah, I'm not trying to go full pervert on it, but that's... God, Lacey looks so good. Just, oh my god. Okay, anyway. Oh, I also liked how
towels.
after the match she pulls out a hanky, pats the sweat off her head, and drops it, and it landed perfectly across that chick's face. She couldn't have planned it any better.
Right.
It was perfect. But let's get to what we're here to get to. Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black for the NXT Heavyweight title. Unfortunately, we all got spoilered on this. I mean, that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
In my case, it wasn't a spoiler until no titles changed hands until the last match, and then I was like, well, there it is. That's the match that's the spoiler's about. And at that point, I knew Ciampa would win, and I'm great with that.
Right.
But what I didn't know is it would be a fucking incredible match. It was awesome.
It was a great match.
It was like an old school style, long grudge match. It was fucking fabulous, dude. I've got notes. Let me see if I can point out any one thing. Ciampa's theme song was banging this week. Loud as fuck.
Boo! You're the devil, Ciampa!
He steps in the ring after his quote-unquote theme song and just like looks around for a couple minutes and just gets heat. And it's awesome. He just like enjoys the heat for a minute before Aleister's music hits, and it was awesome. Ciampa lands a DDT off the top rope. It's awesome! Just awesome. Only results in a 2 count. But it was fucking sweet. Crowd was into it hard. Like, tons and tons of false finishes. It's everything you want in a good title match. You know, it wasn't... I can't point out any negatives. Ref Guns takes a floor bump on the concrete because he had moved the pads.
Yep.
So, poor Ref Guns having to eat some creep.
Of course, while he's laid outside, Black hits the Black Mass.
Cover, no ref, and like 18 count from the crowd.
Right.
That's hilarious they do that. I'm like, yeah, that's what the crowd should do. If there's no ref and there's a cover, you should do it. And at that point, the thing kind of comes off the rails a little bit because we get the ref in the ring again, or no, he's not in the ring because Johnny Gargano interferes, or tries to interfere, but he actually hits Aleister Black with the championship belt, not Ciampa.
Yeah, he nails Ciampa with a fucking boot to the mouth, a super kick.
Right.
And then tries to take the belt from him, and during the skirmish, rips the belt away and hits Aleister Black over his shoulder. Oh, that was a really bad spot. It kind of bummed me out. I was like, man, that was like a damper on the match for me.
His nickname's Johnny Wrestling, damn it.
Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly. So, as a result of that, now that the ref's in the ring, Ciampa lands his fucking finisher, and I don't know what it's called, but good God.
Right.
What the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen it before, and I've watched a ton of his matches, but it's usually like he's choking him with a knee brace or, doing some shit. His finisher is ridiculous, dude. So, 1, 2, 3, man. And then a pop. And now here's where I have some issues with these
major beef
NXT kids. He comes out to no theme music and gets wall of boos. You suck, you're the devil, you still suck, fuck you, all kinds of shit, whatever you can think of.
Yeah.
And then they pop like fucking little girls when he wins. And the funniest part about it, about 10 seconds after the pop, I think they kind of realize what they were doing and start booing again. But I'm like, no, it's too late. You done embarrassed yourself, kids. It is too late.
Dumb.
But
now look what you did.
I would call that a 5-star match, and now I'm going all Meltzer on you. Because it's supposed to be a maximum of 4.
It's 4, damn it.
Yeah, that was a 5-star match. I loved it. If you're gonna take a title off a guy,
there's
that's
no
how you
4
do
stars.
Yep.
That's how you do
4
it.
stars
right
for propane.
And now it adds another angle into the Gargano-Ciampa saga.
Now
there's a title involved.
And there's also Aleister involved in Johnny cost him his championship.
Three-way.
I'm sure he'll claim it. It'll either be that or maybe they're trying to get Johnny into a different feud or something. But it seems more likely the 3-way thing because that seems to be the WWE way.
Yep.
But I loved it. Thank God we got something good, you know what I mean? Because this was a tough week for wrestling.
Thank you again, NXT.
Hey, speaking of thank you again, if there's really anybody on YouTube that's still listening, thank you again.
Yeah. We don't get a whole lot of views, but we get enough to know there are some people actually listening.
So other than the guys who died, is there any other news or anything that anybody has heard or anything interesting that you'd like to talk about? Because I'm going to get us the
brought up
fuck
the
out of here.
stock thing, so.
Yeah.
Oh, New Japan, Kenny Omega's still undefeated in the G1.
And dead silence from
Right.
Whiz and Cheez, who have no idea what the fuck G1 means.
What's a Kenny Omega?
What's a Ryback? All right.
Running joke.
Our MLW watch along, but it looks like episode 15 this week is not episode 15, but in fact the Battle Riot pay-per-view. So we're gonna watch that. I guess
Which is going to put us in for a long watch along.
do that for about an hour and a half long watch along. Are you people ready to deal with an hour and a half of us not talking about what we're watching?
Right. That's the entertaining part of it, probably. At least it is for me.
Worth it.
But we're at the 0 mark. So we'll give you guys a few more minutes to pull it up.
That's on YouTube, of course. And we will be view number 13,831.
Alright.
Which really puts it into perspective when you look at our 24 views we're going to get this week.
Right. So how many people are even pulling this up, let alone listening to the fucking show?
Does anyone have a handgun and 1 round of ammunition I can borrow for just a minute?
We gotta play Russian roulette with it.
No, I'm just going to
Gotta
get
be fair.
right to the point. Okay, does anyone got 3
You asked
around?
once, and I already said no.
I said I'd do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself!
Hey, who's the mystery voice in the background? Who was that?
Oh, yeah, we're,
It sounded kind of feminine, and it's not me. So who is it?
That's surprising.
a special guest this night, the lovely Amanda. She's not exactly a wrestling fan and probably won't comment much, but you'll hear her in the background more than likely making smart-ass comments.
Yeah, she's really not even that much of a Cheese Man fan.
I know.
Swing and a miss.
You think she'd like me?
Yet to be determined.
Well, who could blame her if it ends up on the negatory, am I right?
Right.
Alright, enough.
She just doesn't know me well enough yet. That's how it is.
Sitting here looking at my raw notes. That's not what we're doing.
Alright.
It's MLW Battle Riot time.
We'll count it up. 418, 419, 420, play. Oh yeah.
Then we have
I gotta turn this
Some
down.
of that audio. Dum, 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 dum.
I just lose all the audio because I don't trust the damn computer.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And, you know,
I just sat on Dexter's
it's
nose.
pretty true that a couple of our watch-alongs have been a little, we'll call it muddy with the audio in the background, too, so.
It actually works out because we have these long pauses and shit where we're actually watching it because we haven't seen it yet.
Might need to be stirred up.
But it's nice to have the audio in the background for the long pauses. That way it's not complete dead air.
Do you got any kind of mixing tools, or I don't know if you want to add a little more and I'll load another one up or whatever you guys feel like.
Homicide. Kevin Sullivan.
PCO. Who's the Quebecer? Did you realize that?
I don't know, but isn't this the pay-per-view that's supposed to have the Heart Foundation?
Pierre Rougeau is actually Pierre.
Yeah, how are they going to
One of
fit?
the Rougeau brothers
Yeah.
kid?
No, it's him.
Oh.
He's like 55 years old, still wrestling.
The Mountie?
Yes.
Wow.
Who? Oh yeah, that's right, the other Rougeau's,
Might be cashed.
one of the announcer guys for like the French on WWE pay-per-views.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. He is.
There's Teddy.
Raymond, right? Isn't his name Raymond?
Mm-hmm.
So they advertised a shit ton of matches for this, and there's a fucking 40-man battle riot. And this is only an hour and a half, which makes me believe They probably cut a lot of matches out of this.
Well,
Maybe they're advertising them for the fucking live event only or something. Maybe they cut out some of it because it's on YouTube and they're like, yeah, bitches, we'll let you have some of it, but not all of it.
Oh, maybe they gave it the Hulu treatment.
Right.
40 wrestlers, a new wrestler every 60 seconds. Well, that's only 40 minutes then.
Elimination by pin, tap out, and over the rope. Winner gets a title shot.
Still though.
Money in the bank, basically.
Oh, okay.
The best of the best will riot. Including Kevin Sullivan, because he's one of the best of the best.
Fucking Taskmaster.
Now that guy's gotta be
the leader of the Dungeon
late
of Doom.
60s.
Yeah, for sure. He's probably older than PCO. And Shivani.
Holy shit, it's Matt Striker.
Yeah, that's not Rich Bocchini, so good move.
I'll take it.
That's a plus.
Matt Striker's kind of a douche, but I'll take him over Bocchini.
He's not Rich Bocchini, and he's not going to say Mamma Mia whenever anyone does a move.
Yeah, maybe he got shot, because that's kind of what I was hoping would happen, though.
Dick Stick.
Joey Ryan.
EC2.
Still to come. Well, what do you mean still to
That
come?
Friedman guy.
Nothing's happened yet. I would hope everything is still to come.
Yeah, wait a minute. How much has already been cut from the show?
Who's this?
I don't know who that guy is.
Myron Reed.
It's Myron Reed, you dick.
Yeah. Who doesn't know Myron Reed?
Right?
Shit, Amanda already knew who Myron Reed was, didn't you? Play along, God.
This would be the
It's okay, I'll turn that up real loud.
She's like, I'm only here because you have weed.
Cut the word
I
yes
have my
out
own,
of a
that's not even
different
the
sentence
reason
and
why.
edit it in there.
Pre-taped comments by Myron Reed.
It's Koto Brazil.
Kofi Kingston. Here
Oh
he
no!
goes.
Not to be
Kofi.
confused with Bobo Brazil. Koto Kingston.
Koto Brazil.
Kofi Brazil.
At the beach, boy.
Yeah, right near the beach. Boy! Lot of mercy.
Lot of mercy. We're out of time!
Thanks for watching!
The MLW Radio Network!
You can leave the room if you feel like it.
And be stuck with the three of them downstairs. Are you fucking nuts?
That's what it is.
I'd like to keep a little bit of my sanity.
And, as you mentioned earlier, the weeds up here.
She's
I have
good.
my own.
She can go outside if she wanted to. The hell, she just...
Oh, so that's what Chris Brown is
You
doing
let your
after
woman leave
his
the house
failed
and get it. Here you are, sir.
Thank you. I didn't say shit.
Oh, he just hit him with the,
You trusted me to remember to bring it.
not Liu Kang. What's the name of the dude on Tekken? Law. His name was Law.
I am the law.
I am the law. Hey, tell me. Hello, Bell.
One more round.
Damn.
One more round.
One more round.
What a drop kick by Tofu.
Fuck him up, Myron. Fuck him up.
Oh, smell my balls.
Damn, nuts to the chin.
Smell my balls.
And she said, Daddy, if I had some nuts hanging under my chin, would those be chin nuts? I'll let the people at home
Yeah.
fill that one in.
It's like the other one you always hear. The once was a man from Nantucket. That's all you ever hear.
Well, I know the next line. I just don't know the last two lines.
There's a few of them, but yeah, it's one I always seem to remember hearing, that, but always being left hanging. Like they never finish it.
Yeah, it's there once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it. But I forget how it ends.
Probably with the
blah,
climax.
and blah 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 rhymes with fuck it.
I always thought there was something in there about a bucket.
There you go. And if it's hanging out of your pant leg, you can tuck it.
What are we gonna do here? That didn't look very good.
That was some weird shit, man.
Jeff Hardy's is actually way better than that.
Yeah, and he's 40.
Nope.
He's a man.
Hope I remember to drop that in there before.
Hope that fucking annoying ass truck going by wasn't too bad on the recording. Sorry.
Not sorry.
Well, we gotta watch an hour and a half long show here, people. We need some air.
Yeah. And you got central air here.
You think these poor people want to be in an enclosed space with me with no airflow?
I deliver pizzas.
That seems like the wrong thing to do.
It's surprising that I have a house. You deliver pizzas? Yep.
A lot?
Come on, Myron.
This match is just a bunch of, I fucking counter this, I reverse this, I counter this, I duck, I slide,
It's like
I run, I dive.
It's like high spot practice.
Damn.
After double high cross bodies, both men are down.
Now how is this only an hour and a half long pay-per-view? This match is taking already way longer than it should.
It's like, I mean, I'm not timing, but it feels like it's been 20, 25 minutes now.
Right.
Oh no.
I feel like they're
Tofu coffee.
calling this in the ring,
Tofu
maybe.
coffee. Tofu
And
coffee.
they haven't really worked this out very well, but that's okay.
Got the new hipster grounds.
Wow, what luck he lands on that one pad they got.
Uh-oh.
Tofu coffee.
That sucked. Damn, his ass is full of bars. You alright? Yeah, I'm just fucking stuck.
Yeah, I hardly ever use those ribs.
You're right. Didn't need to breathe. Fuck! He did it to me again. Neck across the shit this time. I'm dying.
What an odd coincidence, once again, that all this action is taking place right by the one pad they have.
Yeah. And then he gets up by the thing again. Finally.
And by the way, not trying to be a total asshole because I know they don't have any money, but those are the things that you usually use in a workshop to absorb oil and to not put as much strain on you if you're standing for long periods of time.
Fuck?
Those aren't wrestling pads. That's what you would use in the garage.
He just like leaped over the fucking top and just trust falled his ass kind of.
Trust fall.
Went sideways like he was fucking trying to drop into his arms. Like, catch me.
I love you.
Okay.
I don't think
Finish it,
I've liked
Myron.
any of this.
Finish
this is a
it.
weird jump around and not really do
Oh,
moves.
damn
much.
it, Tofu.
I thought it was over there, but he still kicked out. Son of a bitch.
All right, well, I guess we gotta call him Tofu all the time now because it seems to have caught.
Because we have no volume, can't tell who the crowd is behind.
I'm damn near positive that that's his natural hair color.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Myron's a natural blonde.
Those
Don't
kinda
I
you?
think that's what he was trying to do earlier when it looked weird. Tofu's getting hype. That was kind of cool.
Do this shit.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's not a good wow, by the way.
That was a bad wow. That was a blown spot wow.
No, please tap and end this shit now. Wow, please. Please. Come on.
Oh, here it goes. Tofu coffee.
Toe feet coffee. This motherfucker's had like 10 different names this match. Damn it. Come on, toffee cream. Wait, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, this is like accidentally veering into racist territory.
We didn't come up with his name.
Yeah, you know, it's one step
Wait, what the
away.
fuck is his name? Oh, Kodo Brazil. I had to think for a second, like, fuck, what is his name?
Not to be confused with Kodo Salami.
Then there's that guy that wrestles in WWE, that Kofi Kingston guy.
Ricotta cheese. The ref's like, end this shit. No, man, we gotta keep it going. No, fuck, end it.
I think somebody forgot to tell him that the curtain jerker should be good to get the people in the mood to watch some wrestling.
It's not supposed to take up half of the hour and a half pay-per-view.
He did the law move again and fell.
Oh,
that was pretty
RKO.
cool.
That was pretty sweet.
Oh, let him roll you over, you dork.
Oh no!
See how obviously
I
he
thought
rolls
that was-
everyone?
Yeah,
Gonna
I
be it.
really thought that was it. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Oh no, that wasn't it. Fuck. Now please hit this. No fucking counter. No knees up. Just die. Damn it!
Knees up. Oh, come on with that roll up for the win. It's one of the most powerful moves in wrestling.
Right. And kick to the head and...
Black Mass!
I'm so fucking tired. I can't get the pin. This match is gonna go for another 3 minutes.
Don't go for the pin yet, Tofu.
Making you sit through a bad match. A bad first impression. That's what it is.
Better be that
Welcome
next
to
Tofu.
Wrestling
Oh,
Marks.
that was kind of cool.
No.
Come the
Look at this
fuck
no selling.
on. Sliced bread number 2. That's it, right? There you
It
go.
is. Thank the Lord.
Thank you, Tofu, for ending that.
Yeah, I think we decided after last week that we're not going to recap the show after we watch it, so I'm not writing this crap down.
Right.
You can hear our comments in real time. That match kind of sucked, and they all jumped around a bunch, but nothing really happened. What's next?
Right.
It didn't even come with soy sauce. Freaking Tofu.
Right, this is like the Hulu version. I feel like they left out all the good matches. Here's the shit. Haha.
I'll have to make a meme for that later. Here's EC2.
Freed, man.
EC2 about to fight Dick Stick.
Oh, is that the match?
Mm-hmm.
EC2 and Dick Stick, alright. Dickplex for the win.
We can't hear anything he's saying.
It's one of those rare occasions where I'm okay with that. I feel like maybe we should have it up a little bit to hear if anything important is mentioned, but
Yeah.
I don't care that much.
It's EC2, so just imagine like an EC3 promo, but only like 2/3 as good.
At 66%
Yeah.
effectiveness. I get that impression he's trying to be an EC3 style character,
I'm not sure, but I think that was sexual
Dick
harassment
Stick.
right there. Pretty sure he was looking at our shirt.
Versus EC2.
Still to come. Okay, well, what's next then? The 40-man battle, right? What the? Confused.
So hard to do.
Or are they just advertising the pay-per-view again on the pay-per-view?
Right.
That was pretty funny.
Hey, look, it's Conan.
Well, Conan's dad's looking pretty rough these days. That's Conan Sr.
Man, give him some credit. He's 80.
It's Mark Moon.
Why are his glasses crooked?
Didn't I just tell you? He's 80. He's Conan's dad. Give him some slack.
He's so old his sunglasses had a stroke.
I don't care what he looks. I don't care what he looks like as long as he still does the rolling clothesline. I'm happy.
Rolling clothesline. The dead.
It's his coolest move.
The dead will rise. Rise chicken.
I didn't hear about no
chicken
reunion.
rise.
The park.
Oh, thank God! I thought they were bringing back Nikolai Volkov.
He's coming soon.
Too soon? He's like, it was today.
Just heard about this a couple hours ago. Fucking savage.
Fucking piece of shit.
Well, let me tell you about Dick Stick.
Yeah.
When I get in that ring and I take my penis out and somebody grabs it,
You know it's gonna get flipped. Dick Stick.
yeah, this dude's whole spiel is he does moves to people with his wiener
Yeah. That's why we kept saying dick shtick.
because he does a dick suplex.
He
And,
does a
you
dick
know,
flex. And
classy.
you're gonna get the dick.
Hard to believe they hasn't made it up to a main roster show yet.
Man, he can sure talk about his dick for a long time.
I got Roman Reigns on every week. I don't need any more dick on TV.
Boosh or cacao.
Because when you mess with Joey Ryan, this dick will leave you crying.
Nice. That's probably like he could use that. Like, oh, that's not bad, kid. That's not bad.
So taking that. And another loud ass car.
Apparently in Adrian, Michigan, the police don't give a fuck about faulty equipment.
Surprised we haven't any motorcycles tonight.
Oh, they're doing their own little Royal Rumble
Yep.
picks.
We're even drawing numbers, bitch. Entrance.
Man, you take names. You don't care.
B24.
Huh.
B24.
I'm guessing he's probably talking about dodging showers and shit still. No. Getting clean, that ain't for me. Not for Filthy Town Lawler.
No way, I'll get wet.
I need a shower like Simon needs to trim his mustache. He didn't look happy about it. I'm guessing it probably said take a shower. Fuck no. I don't know what type of milk it is. Okay,
Oh, damn.
so it's the Joey Ryan match.
EC2.
Maxwell J. Fuckface, here he comes.
I kind of want to punch him in the nose, but if I do that, it would make it even bigger, which would make it even more irritating.
Then he might become Alberto Del Rio.
Yes. I am the top 15%.
The thought of choking him with a scarf comes to mind as well.
Alright.
I'm not into that kinky shit.
He just looks like a douchebag and they're just not tolerable.
It's blowing a kiss. She's blowing HPV to the crowd.
Well, that kind of means it's working, because I think his character is supposed to be like that guy
Yep.
that is a douchebag and you want to punch in the face.
Yep.
So,
So kind of like in the movies when the character's name is Chad.
yes. Or in real life.
Fuck yeah, I hate my name.
Chan is like a pretty universally hated name, and like in the 80s it was a gay guy name, so it's like it's never been a good name to
Yeah.
have.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
It's just, man, this isn't working out well for you at all.
That in Steve. It was probably Steve.
Now see, I've always laughed at the name Chad after the election where they
ballots.
made a big deal about the hanging Chads. That shit cracked me up, and now every time I hear the name Chad, I'm like, hanging Chad.
That should be a thing. for
That
like
could be a
friends.
potentially flattering nickname for you.
I'm no longer the cheese man, I'm the hanging man.
He's hanging Chad. Damn crooked ass ropes. What the fuck? Did you see that? It had like kinks in the ropes, like they were, well, kinked.
Well,
See, look at them.
yep.
They're all like
I noticed that last time, actually.
crooked and weird. They're probably not ropes. I bet they use cables. That would make sense. And they got some kinks in them from improper handling and transport.
I was totally waiting for fucking Joey Ryan to go do the flying teabag. Boop.
I hate when people steal my move. I've been doing that for years, bro. He just looks like a dude who would ask you to place your hand on his junk and then do a move on you.
I looked over at Amanda, she's just like, what the fuck? Welcome to MLW.
You're the one that watches this shit willingly.
Hey,
Well,
I'm really hoping that I can get into this even.
yeah.
Because the other
you
wrestling
get to have a
sucks so
sip of
bad.
lift of it.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that like in his mouth first?
Yes.
I'm not comfortable with any of this. He seems pretty comfortable with it.
Yeah. I loved all of that.
It's like, I got MJF's, or, no, I mean,
He just dumped
I
some
get-
fucking oil on himself.
I got Joey Ryan's herpes.
Yeah.
Not just herpes, but from a star. I got celebrity herpes.
And now he's oiling up his cock.
Mm-hmm. Well, can't say I blame the fella.
Come on!
Again,
Dude,
I hate when
it's so
people
hard
steal
to
my
grab your
moves.
dick. Really glad that we got to watch Joey Ryan with Amanda for the first time.
Well, from what I understand, Aaron digs the dude, right? Or, I
He
mean,
was more
Mojo digs
well
the
known,
dude.
believe it or not, for being a tag team partner to Candice Wrestling.
I only know.
That's hilarious.
I only know him from Wrestling Society X.
No shit.
He was on some of that
I didn't realize he'd been around that long.
Lucha.
Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
I didn't get past season 1. I didn't get through season 1, actually. At first I really liked it, then as it went on, I was like,
He was also on the Young Bucks YouTube show.
Or as Cheez Man refers to them, the Bucks.
the Bucks.
The Bucks, not quite the Hardys, but still not young.
Like, sure, you got me in a bad position now, but wait till you touch my penis later. I'll show you. I'll show you who's boss.
We ain't got time for this strutting around shit. Get to it.
Yeah, I'm already not happy I had to watch him lube up.
Wait, no, I got a pander. Wait, shake my hand. What's this about? I want some of that oil. Shake my
Is he
hand.
just going to get to it? Put that away.
Lower.
Lower.
That's a reason to celebrate.
EC2 is down. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know who that was supposed to hurt.
Right, I thought that was like a spear or something for a second. I was like, oh no, no.
It's
Just hurt his arm more.
like a jumping single arm DDT of some sort.
We don't have time for the focusing on one arm thing for 15 minutes.
Hopefully that's not his penis arm.
Right. It's my jacket hand. Stop it.
Not the money maker, bro.
Right.
The jackhand.
Jackhander.
Again, I feel like maybe they could have started this pay-per-view off a little stronger. I wonder how much it cost. Anybody know?
I think it was only something like $9.99.
Okay, that makes sense. Fuck. Okay, that was pretty good. Armbar into a slam your face into the mat really hard. I don't know the technical term, but we'll go with that. Still working that arm. It's an hour and a half show, guys.
Right. That was alright, I guess.
Well, I've never seen it before. I'll give him that.
Hard to tell how well executed it
Yeah,
was.
it's like, I'm not sure if he nailed that or not, because I don't know what the fuck it was. Well, are you at least enjoying the scantily clad muscular men, or is that just not a thing for you? Well, then there's going to be nothing here for you. That's a shame.
I warned her.
Yeah.
Like last night.
I figured I'd give it a shot. It couldn't possibly be as bad as I remember. I think it's worse.
Well, this is not the finest example of professional wrestling.
Neither was Raw or Smackdown these days.
Yes.
I'd still call this an upstart.
You have to watch the
wrestling
training
federation.
show to see the good wrestling.
Yeah, watch NXT.
If you want to see anything entertaining, it has to be the rookies and the kids.
WWE's AAA.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Was that? Oh, there were like 3 to me.
Yeah.
I wanted the match to be
Damn
over.
it, Ryan.
Why couldn't there have been 3?
Yeah, that homeless man they have in there being the ref blew it on that one.
Alright. You alright? I want my sandwich.
It's like, I get a whole pile of rubber, this is over, right?
I'll sell for Robitussin.
This is so bad. the first match was bad too. What the hell? Would you grab his dick already so we can get this thing over with?
You just spit on him, now you turned him on.
It's like, joke's on you, I was already lubed.
Right.
I was
thumb to the eye.
I was pre-oiled.
I'm about to get dick to the back, dude. Dick to the back.
Or a Nakamura.
Alright, well that was bad.
These guys are not good at wrestling.
This is real bad. Don't do it.
No.
Don't fucking do it. This is stupid.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Amanda, cover your eyes.
Oh, EC2 sucks.
Don't look, Ethel!
You should know better than to try to hurt him that way. Wow. He missed that by about 10 inches.
Super kick.
Damn it.
Damn, this referee sucks.
They don't know about laying their moves in or selling.
Change the oven price. It's 2 bottles of vodka.
Where the fuck did the sucker come from?
It's his cocksucker.
Yes. Well done.
Oh, no.
The cocksucker. Where's he gonna stuff it?
No, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
EC2.
These people do way too much for Joey Ryan, dude.
And again.
Man, got
All the while keeping the...
got dick sticking on.
Oh, he's not even spitting the sucker out.
And gets the win on the weak-looking shoulder breaker. This match sucked.
Yeah.
Enjoy your cocksucker.
I'm glad we didn't pay for this.
And your tasty apple treat.
If I'd have paid money for this right now, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's no winner there. Because EC2 still ends up being a cocksucker.
I won! Oh my god! Cocksuckers
They had
are
the
great.
camera on the sucker, you see that?
Yep.
Fabulous camera framing. We are 38 minutes in. We got about an hour of this left then, so
It almost sounds like
We talked for a few minutes before we started it. So.
one or two more matches.
Yeah.
And then the Battle Riot.
Yeah, we got an hour and 4 minutes roughly.
I don't know what the hell Aaliyah's in there talking about with him, but I'm sure it's great.
Sounds like you lost something.
Yep. My patience.
If you've had any of that before.
I also would have went with my butt cherry, my will to live,
My innocence.
my innocence, and that might be the best one. Hey, looks like you lost something.
Damn.
Yeah, my innocence.
That's been long ago.
Motherfucker's still talking. Yes. Walk away. No. Go back to the mic. Fuck off.
They definitely didn't Hulu this because this is a lot
Yeah,
of shit.
this looks like it's not cut at all. I almost regret not having the volume up a little bit, but I feel like if we had the volume up a little bit, we'd regret it more right now.
It's gonna be bad enough with the traffic going
But
by.
I am enjoying the hell out of Little Miss Hottie McHottie Pants there.
Once again, we apologize for the traffic and whatnot in the background.
I think it adds a down-homey charm.
Down homie or
Damn it, EC.
low quality possibly.
It adds at least we're breathing oxygen charm.
Yep.
Now, if I
We're not
can
all
get the
done.
dog to quit breathing in my face, we'll be done.
Yeah, we're not gonna die to do the podcast. Sorry. Although I'm sure a few of you would love that.
That chick looks like a beautiful, beautiful basset hound.
He's still talking.
I know he is. It's ridiculous.
I'm kind of glad you don't have sound on.
Right.
Yeah, his promo skills almost have to be better than his in-ring.
Where's the wrap it up box when you need it? Wrap that shit up, B.
Not even close. Really?
Angry at wheel.
So Tyler Rex and some Mad Max guy.
I thought Albert was fucking training these days.
Oh. What's his name? I used to know his real name.
Cheez. Something like that.
Is it?
I think so.
Matt something, right?
Maybe it is. I don't remember.
Don't matter.
None of this matters.
It don't matter. None of
Just
this
Rex
matters.
Smith.
There's no way I'm gonna pronounce that right.
Yeah, Low Key is the world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, we've seen it happen.
No. It just said he's next. It didn't say anything about him fighting.
It's my girl again.
Oh, good.
Swoggle.
It's Swoggle. It's a midget.
There's always a midget.
He used to be Hornswoggle in WWE, but now he's just Swoggle. Because he's super creative.
He's just not as horny as he used to be. Crickets will go there.
Brody King. Strickland. Propane.
Why
I like stories.
Why are we recapping shit that happened weeks ago?
I like stories about pinatas.
Kinshasas.
I like stories about Kinshasas.
I'm not high enough for this.
I agree. Let's get to know I'm going. I'm with her. Do it!
Please?
Okay.
That boy ain't champ.
You're missing a gray Bic anywhere. I seem to have lost mine.
I have mine. Not yours.
Oh, it's mine now.
Fuck all that.
House rules.
House rules, possession is 9/10 of the law, all that good shit.
The other 10% don't matter.
Don't forget that.
Oh,
What? I was kidding. Jesus.
Yeah, you might have fucked yourself on that
Oh.
deal, homie.
there's not Zelina Vega.
Right.
No, that's Selena De La Renta.
De La Renta what?
Probably in some way related to Oscar.
Della Renta carpet cleaning.
De La, no, I can't
Now
go
we're
there.
talking.
De La Renta riding mower.
I don't know what that sound is.
I know what the sound isn't us paying attention or talking about the wrestling show.
Why the fuck would we? Low key just
Yeah.
sit there talking.
Is it just me, or does he look like he lost 20 pounds in the last week?
Right.
More like low T. I'll give that a minute to sink in for everybody. Didn't need the minute. Look at that. All right. I got one. Okay. Because cancer and AIDS jokes are hilarious.
Here in Wrestling's High Marks there.
Okay. Wrestling's low point. This is wrestling's low points so far. Let's fucking pick it up, people.
If you're
And I
easily
don't mean
offended,
us, I
you
mean the
probably
on-screen
stop
talent. And I use that term loosely.
So if you're easily offended, you stop listening long before that anyway.
If you're easily offended, you stop listening at like episode 2.
Right.
If you were
When we were
easily
worse.
offended, you probably left when it was
Right.
60 to the 30. Those 30 drop-off points.
They left after Wrestling's High Marks, episode 1.
Ah.
Are you in trouble? Let's see, it doesn't twist, it just pops.
We don't do the abortion clinic anymore or anything,
You
but
don't even have to do that, you can just dump it right on
that
top.
don't matter. We'll still find ways to offend. We got this.
Yep.
So far, this pay-per-view's been one big abortion clinic.
More like a paper begrudgingly view.
Their announcers, Ralph Springfield.
Dr. Jack Kevorkian, pediatrician.
I'm not saying this is a bad show. I'm just saying I might cancel my YouTube.
Cancel my YouTube.
I remember when Willoughby
That's
had
good.
the
That's good.
YouTubes.
See? That's fine. He's going to put the wax
A little bit of love on top. You can just have that right back if you want it. If you want to start us off.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, Pentagon Jr.
Okay, good.
Oh, is this the Battle Royal finally?
Is it, or is it a match? Way to pay
They are
attention,
the tag
fellas.
team champs.
Yep, number 1. So he,
Cool. All right.
good time to start up the bull.
Well, they did a fucking fabulous job of getting us warmed up for this match, baby. Woo! I am hyped up for some
I'm really bummed that
D-quality wrestling.
I'm really bummed that he's number 1 because I was gonna say, hey, who you guys think's gonna win? And I was thinking Pentagon might be one of them, and they
Hey.
go out and it's like, oh.
They probably want to make him look strong, so he'll be in the whole time and pick up the win. Boom. No, I gotta go with Kevin Sullivan on this one.
Yeah, I'm wondering who's all in the.
Well, no, that's part of the fun, dude. That's the surprise, you know?
No.
Zero Murdos.
The Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Yeah. Well, there's an F,
Yep.
so I mean,
Of course it's Phoenix and.
he don't have a number though. Is he just out there to like hang out and whatnot? Or did they already lose count?
Right. One. Line.
This vaguely reminded me of the Royal
Well,
Rumble
that was a
where
waxy hit.
Axe and Smash of Demolition were 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, hey, what was this weed called again? Orange Crush or something?
Orange cream.
That was close, but and that's with
Gas.
with Gorilla Glue wax on top. So we're fucking doing it up today, kids. Next week I'll have Good Morning America.
Next week, gonna be at your place, or are we doing it on location? It's camper.
That's right, it's my place next week. After all these your places in a row.
Yeah, after 3 consecutive weeks. Didn't want you to.
I
have
forgot
it.
about the camper idea, but I love it. And you can even bring the kids, and they can hang out and have a good time if you want.
have
Oh,
fun.
shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, well,
Say,
you could potentially do that though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You could bring your lady friend if you want, or
I'll
Amanda
remember that.
even.
She wasn't talking to you.
Oh, but the finger was mine for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That was mine. It wasn't worthy of an auditory response.
This is what you get when you kick your friend in the face.
Do you see what happens, Pentagon? Do you see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps?
Brody something. Brody King. Number 3.
So why didn't they put the 2 on
Right.
Phoenix?
Phoenix
Still
wasn't good enough
noticing.
for a number.
You're fired, graphics guy. Maybe they only do the odd numbers to
Right.
keep under budget. So the creator of the company or the chairman or commissioner or whatever you call them is just a ton of fun to listen to talk about wrestling. He loves it. And he's so smart and super knowledgeable about it. But I don't know if I like his product so far, man. There's like
And I don't
highlights
think
every now and
that
then, but it's really a
Luke
lot
Harper's
of
brothers,
Oh.
very good.
mid-range
She
quality
says it's
stuff.
cashed.
Okay. Kenny Doan.
Oh, Spirit Squad.
Cashed as fuck. Oh, Kenny Dykstra. Kenny Dykstra's around.
He looks like a wrestler. Or a rapper. Or a wrestling rapper.
He looks like a Chad.
Oh, he's about to get.
There's a rapper named Esoteric who looks just like that guy.
Not to be confused with the Latin version esoteric.
I don't like you. It's like, we both have dog breath now. He didn't move. He's like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just be smothered.
Fuck it. Choose death.
I'm not going to let a little lack of oxygen stand in the way of a good time.
Who's it gonna be? Filthy Tom Lawler.
Yeah, a fabulous job of lining the graphics up where you can't read them behind the people.
Right.
They just seem to
Yeah.
miss two so far.
This is funny. It's become a point now to watch for
Right.
it. The rest of the...
Does everyone have a number by
Like,
the
oh, they
time
missed the second one. Now we're going to watch each and every one of the next 38 to see if it's got the number.
It's the only entertainment we're going to get out of this thing.
Right. Just coming and putting people to sleep. Oh, he's eliminated.
Yeah, because you can win by pinfall or submission as well as going over the top rope in this deal.
So far, nobody's gone over the top rope, have they?
Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure only one dude's been eliminated.
Yeah, that's the first guy.
Lance and Noai! Roman Reigns is, I believe, either little brother or close cousin. One of the legendary Anoa'i Ai wrestling family.
Sweet. Well, we can look forward to him being in WWE eventually.
I'm surprised he's not already, the way
Right.
those guys get pushed. It's like they just assume that they're all The Rock now. The whole family will be the biggest wrestler ever. Anoa'i, more like annoying eye. Am I right, folks? Insert
Sure.
crickets.
Yep. There's actually real crickets outside here.
Ray Horace.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, at least the guy can do stuff. Never heard of the fella, but he's looking good in there. And then he gets kicked in the face. Okay, well, there you go.
Good you are.
Fuck you. Really?
Let's see if I can't get rid of his ass from
Yeah, you suck! I got a dog breathing in my face, everybody.
Relax.
Haha. Sucker.
Should leave that open.
Alright, now quickly.
Oh, here you go, Kevin Sullivan.
Oh, yeah, and he's still called the Taskmaster, baby. Yeah.
Oh, you know Kevin Sullivan gets the number.
He looks more like Goldberg than Kevin Sullivan.
Boy, I can get the story to actually last. There we go.
Fair enough. Oh, this is exactly what I hoped it wouldn't be. He's fucking slow and 100 and awkward.
He's got some kind of shiv in his hand.
And now he's eliminated.
Damn, he turned red real quick. Fuck, stop, I can't
He's
breathe.
already done.
Damn it.
There it is.
He's the only one who's eliminated anybody. Filthy town.
Alright, Mr. Sullivan, back to your
Well, he
nursing home.
probably like smells real bad and he gets that lock on him. And they're like, okay, I tapped. Jesus Christ, armpit.
It's like Vader and shit with the gloves.
You are filthy, Tom.
It's, yeah.
What?
Falaba.
Falaba.
Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ba.
Your striking resemblance to Yokozuna.
He's probably an Anoa'i or a Tonga. I believe he was a Tonga, right?
I couldn't tell you.
Not him, I mean Yokozuna.
Yeah, still.
Jesus. Okay, well,
Sucks to be Horace.
he's doing the most you can hope a real big dude like that could do, you know? I mean, okay. I got no complaints.
Pentagon's trying to eliminate
Swaggle.
Oh yeah. Here we
Rey
go.
not Mysterio.
Yeah, bitch, I'm in this.
He's like, yes, I've been drinking for 12 years. Let's do this.
Badass.
Yikes. That's got to be hard to go against him and do like everything. You have to do it all. He can't like lift a dude or nothing, you know? That's got to be rough. Suplex City.
What the fuck?
Oh. Isn't that the Roman
Yeah.
guy? That head
Head
shrinker
Shrinker
Samu.
Samu. Really? It's like they're having a family reunion out here.
Yep. They signed the whole family.
Right. They're like, hey, is anyone else available? I can get Uncle Samu. He looks weird without his hair. There they were all together. And money.
His own relative throws him out.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Young Roman. The Rit. Roman and drinking.
RJ.
Who?
I have no idea. Oh,
It's ah.
With the bionic
he's
elbow.
hitting everybody with the old Dusty. That's like kind of offensive. Ox about to get lit up on Twitter for being a hater of midgets.
That way to sell it now.
Oh, Pentagon Jr. just don't give a fuck.
It's like Chad versus a 6-year-old.
What were you saying about this?
Is this gonna be Conan or his dad?
It's Conan.
What?
He's like, I shaved after my interview.
The hell is he gonna wrestle? This motherfucker barely walks.
Let's see a rolling clothesline, Coney. I know you still got one in you. Man, maybe not. Look at him. I'm not familiar with that move. You know, the WWE does this too. If the dudes are too old to even like move around properly and shit, this don't.
Right.
It's not cool. It's embarrassing to them.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit. Very
Big Barrington Hughes.
The Caramel Colossus.
Bad motherfucker. The Caramel Colossus.
That's what they call him. The Caramel Colossus. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
This ring ain't big enough for the both of us.
Yeah. I'm the fat man around here. I don't know.
Finally, some entertainment.
This is actually kind of funny.
Put me down.
Yeah.
You're hurting me. You're hurting my neck.
I can't breathe.
Stop it. I give. Uncle.
That does it. I'm calling the Lollipop Guild.
I want to have Big Cass fired.
I'll cut all this out. It's fine.
No, you won't. This is the
No.
watch along.
No, I won't.
Jimmy Utah.
You the man. Utah, give me 2. Thank you.
2, 3. Barrington Hughes just eliminated 2 guys at once.
Nice.
And that's when you start to realize they do got some guys who are good and that can wrestle, because now it's getting
That was
more fun.
the young Roman and Kenny Dykstra that was just eliminated by Barrington.
Now the tag team champs were working together.
Well, if Noah I was already eliminated, clearly there are no McMahons involved in this company.
Oh,
I think.
oh damn! What the?
What the hell just happened there?
They
You're
eliminated
fucking
the
up my
big
workshop
guy.
pads. I'm telling you, those are the things you use in your garage. Dude.
Yeah, I know.
How the heck did they end up going over?
It's hilarious. Some things crack me up. Probably the momentum of the big man was enough to carry over half the field.
Oh, they were just delayed.
It's tofu. Tofu. Whatever.
Doing double duty. Well, I assume that means everybody will then. They probably have to work everybody twice to get the 40 men. I don't think mans is the right pluralization of man.
Men?
There we go. You got it. That looked pretty good. That could have been rougher. Come on, Barrington, lay it in.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, there's no way to fake that.
Lay it in. He did it. Fuck yeah, 5 minutes. Oh, shit.
What the fuck thing to say to the face?
There was the baby powder.
Alright. Talent powder. And then he helped him up.
Richard
I
Holiday.
think he slapped him back.
Who the fuck?
Hey, it's that guy. You know, that guy I've never seen or heard of.
There's got to be a Dick Holiday joke in there somewhere, but I'm not getting it. I can't get the bat off my shoulder, but it's there somewhere.
Like, Rusev's kind of a dick.
You would insult Rusev? And on Rusev Day?
Well, Barrington Hughes isn't going to have any of that.
I was going to wait till Rusev Day, but I decided to do it on Rusev Day.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like the Rusev Day after Rusev Day, I'm kind of busy, and then like 4 Rusev days from now.
Can you believe that Brian Christopher died on Rusev Day?
Oh shit.
Kev.
So did Nikolai Volkov.
I've now disrespected 2 dead people on this episode so far. Who was the third one? I'll get him in. Oh yeah, Brickhouse Brown.
Yeah, Brickhouse Brown.
That wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And
Right.
it actually looked pretty cool. I feel like maybe there was one unnecessary movement.
In a rumble, why would you save somebody else?
Wow, yeah, that's a really good question. A really logical, perfectly fair question.
Remember when Brickhouse Brown fucking paralyzed your eyes?
That was Casey O'Connor.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, it's Jason.
Just Jason.
Jason.
Just some dude named Jason's out here. Apparently Steve couldn't make it.
Oh, Steve.
What the fuck?
What the heck?
Jason,
Suck your dick.
ain't letting me down so far.
Fuck off me. Bye.
He ruminated.
Yes. Finally.
Like, I'm gonna need some help over here, guys.
I can't get myself out. Jesus Christ. Good job.
Landed on him on his face.
Y'all
Pretty cool.
eliminated him, and every single one of yourselves, too.
Lawler's alone in the ring, and here comes, I'm guessing PCO because I seen the Maple Leaf thing. But,
Maybe Teddy Hart.
oh, That's even
New
better.
air, heart pounding.
This should be
Yes,
good for
it
1
is.
minute.
Teddy Hart.
Number 20.
That's it.
Yep. 20 more to go.
What the fuck?
He's the man. He's actually good. This should be okay. These two dudes are both good wrestlers.
Still not high enough for this.
Did he just eliminate himself?
I hope not. He did.
By the look
the
on the
fuck
face
was
of
that?
Filthy Town.
And you just made a liar out of yourself.
Well,
Alright.
not really. But
No, that was, I mean, he did one alright move. It wasn't enough.
he's usually good. He just wasn't today.
What a dick.
He just instantly decided to eliminate himself.
First time around, y'all are not making a very good impression.
You're still all alone there, man bun. Vandal or to gun. Alright, fair enough. The Battle of the Man Buns.
Damn. Fucking stiff ass forearm to start.
Wow. When he landed, the arm went back pretty far. Like, I was like, yeah, that looked like it might have actually hurt.
Damn. Filthy Tom Lawler making quick work of everybody now.
They're really putting him over in this thing.
After that fucking hard-fought bout with Teddy Hart, he's really on a roll.
He's still managing to hang in there.
Apparently the man bun isn't working either. It's not keeping the hair out of his face.
It's not. It failed.
Mickey Mondo.
Mikey.
Mike. Oh no. The other.
What the fuck?
I feel like he should have a curly wig on and super short shorts because he reminds me of Richard Simmons.
Well, I see it now.
Yeah. Totally see it. I'm a fish. I'm a pony.
All right, Tom, let's move those butts. What the fuck?
We're gonna get filthy. Filthy in shape.
I don't like Mikey Mondo so far, I have to say, but it's
Yes.
okay because he's eliminated, so
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
It's the unconsensual sex joke.
That's what we were calling it last week for some reason.
Because at this point it definitely does not look like a whistle in his mouth either.
Now he's just happy to see him. Oh no, that's a whistle in his pocket.
Good lord, bit the dog's dick off. Red Rocket. Red Rocket.
Here we go. Now, take note that this is an old ass man who wrestled in the 80s, and he's one of the hottest indies right now. So, must be fun.
No idea who this guy is.
PCO.
Pierre Carl Ouellette,
Oh, okay.
Pierre Rougeau,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Okay, well
No
they
way.
are just putting him. Oh, okay. Yeah, for whatever fucking reason, he's one of the hottest underground wrestlers right now.
Huh.
He's a huge name, a big star again. I don't know why, because he doesn't look too amazing so far.
Whoever this is didn't even get a fucking
It's
video of any sort.
Less smooth.
Less smooth.
In English translation, the smooth. About to do Rikishi.
Well, he's probably in some way related to them other dudes too, because they say that pretty much all of them are in some way related, except Samoa Joe.
Huh.
He's not related to anybody.
Apparently his children have gone outside.
Well, he's not hooking me with the
25,
fucking gimmick. What's the
Simon
big deal
Gotch.
about PCO here? Maybe I should watch more of his stuff online or something to see what the big hubbub's about. Oh, swinging a miss. Good God. Whiff.
Like John Cena.
I hope that picked up because that's going to be funny. I'm going to laugh at that again later.
I'll laugh at that again later.
No, I'll just laugh at you later.
Homicide, the notorious 187.
It's just me, was he running weird?
Yeah, it looked like he was having some trouble staying balanced or something.
Alright. Drag out a damn leg and shit. Fucking drop foot.
That's what happened to Scott Steiner.
Philippies are just watching.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Yeah, what's with that? Are they like homies or something? Must not beat each other up.
Yeah.
They're in the same stable.
There's your dude.
David Boy Smith Jr.
It's Bulldog Jr.
So does that make him the British Bulldog puppy?
The British Bull Pup.
British Bulldog spawned.
Yeah, it was like, okay, nap time. I had to stand up
Right.
just to kind of
Shake it up.
not be so relaxed. Nothing like the pulse pounding action of a 40-man Royal Rumble where 82% of the guys you never heard of. No way.
BWO.
Is it gonna be the meanie? That'd be awesome.
I think it is.
Son of a
Yep.
bitch.
Oh,
Look at that.
wow.
It's the blue meanie.
28.
Well, business is about to pick up. Nah, he'll get eliminated in like 4 seconds.
Filthy Tom's in there.
What's going on?
Well, he's
No,
cool. Don't say nothing bad about Blue Meanie. He's a good dude.
That wasn't what I was referring to.
He's old school.
We're talking about the Tower of Duke standing on fucking ropes.
Oh, yeah. That's a spot they like to do.
A meeting of the minds.
This is getting old already.
Or as Tony Schiavone calls them, double coconuts.
Bye-bye, blue meanie. Oh, the gym mat slipped right out from under him. I'm suing!
And there goes PCO.
Angry. Cyborg.
Well, he didn't
So
really like
did you
blow
say
my mind
that
or
he was the
nothing.
Mountie?
Or one of them dudes. One of the Quebecers, whichever one was Pierre. Does everybody know why they stopped calling him the Mountie?
No.
Because he was a heel, and in Canada, people started fucking with Mounties because they thought they were heels. Look it up, it's completely true.
That's hilarious.
The Canadian government asked them, could you do me a favor and not call your guy the Mountie anymore? And then he changed his name to the
Uh-oh.
Let's see, I can't hear.
Quebecer
number
or
30.
something like that. Which, is that a thing? A Quebecer?
I thought maybe just because it made him sound like a bottom.
The Mount Me.
Not the Mounter, but the Mountee.
Yeah, oh, I get it, yeah.
Homicide was eliminated.
There are two participants in a mounting. There's the Mounter and the Mountie. Okay, they changed it for two reasons. The other one was the homosexual implications. That wasn't okay in the 80s, remember?
Homosexual. So, yeah, everybody's laid out.
Yeah, I forgot there was wrestling on. We're off on a tangent about a guy that was eliminated 7 minutes ago.
Alright.
Sawyer.
Tom?
Oh, it's that guy.
That guy. Oh, yeah, that guy.
That guy that was in that one thing before he was in this.
Uh-huh. Was it that one place with that thing that spins?
That one dude
That
from that
chick
one
was
guy.
there with, like, a microphone.
That did happen. See? He remembers.
Yep. This is why I recap things.
Yeah. No wonder you don't need to take notes. Steel trap you got up there, buddy. Steel trap.
Paint a picture.
How is he even still in the ring?
Oh,
Does that guy have a tattoo of a
which
necklace?
One, this guy?
No.
Okay.
Man bun.
Man bun. Oh, I don't know where
He's probably the one they want to put over.
You know, he'll make it so close to the end. But as of right now, I'd say he's the favorite to win. Because who the fuck else?
Look at who else is in the ring right now.
Maybe Sammy Callahan, I guess.
Yeah, there are
Oh, shit.
people out there that think he's a striker.
Here he comes.
Here's your former champion that never impressed me once.
Shane Strickland. Oh.
That's the best move he's ever done.
Huh.
Just now.
Now he's swimming. He's having a swimming dream.
He's gonna duck, you know this. And better yet,
I don't know. No
not
ducking.
gonna duck at all.
Just a kick right to the dick. Dick kick. Cease and desist from WWE. Shinsuke Nakamura. Copyrights to the dick
On
kick.
behalf of S. Nakamura, complainant. We've pretty much copyrighted low blows at this point. This dude's made an art of it.
Low blow. Low blow. Low blow.
It's called a Nakamura at this point.
Huh.
It's the death machine. I feel like all their guys got bad knees. You can watch them like move around the ring. It looks like they're all like trying not to fall.
I don't sound like I need oil.
Like, I'm gonna get you, you whippersnapper. Okay.
Davey Hurts.
Wow. Just then at that angle, he looked so much like his dad. That was fucking freakish, dude.
Minus steroids.
Yeah, if he wasn't... Well, I guess skinny's not the word. But if he wasn't a normal-sized human, he would look even more like him.
Drago.
I don't know this person.
Looks like a dragon.
Yeah, it's more like a play on...
He's from Lucha Underground.
I seen the name and I assumed he'd be like a big Russian guy or something.
Right.
Playing off Rocky, but it's Dragon without that pesky N.
Yep. And he's biting Sammy Callahan's foot. And
Because that's what dragons do.
thumb to the eye. The
Takes
dragon-
him down hard.
Yeah. He doesn't look much like a knight.
No, the dragon gets slayed.
Is he one of the dirty blondes, that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because speaking of bad knee wrestlers, what the hell is going on here? Both of those dudes look like they've got bad knees. Everyone's got bad knees.
That's what happens when you get old.
He does have a tattoo of a necklace. I'm not crazy.
Here comes the other one.
Like, oh, thank God you're here. Hold me up.
That means Swagger Jack could be in this.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen him yet. Who else? Anyone else we're missing that's...
Oh, poop. The Swerve is still in there.
Poop. Hey, man, people are going to listen to this. Let's not use that kind of language. He just nut shot and he did. He was hanging upside down and said, blink! You got Nakamura.
Yep.
Here comes another
Dick
cease and
punch.
desist.
Dick Nick. Dick Nick. Running like Master Blaster and shit.
Oh, no,
There
wait.
it
Dick
is.
Shtick.
We knew that was going to happen.
36. Dick Shtick.
Maybe he'll actually do the dick shtick in this one, or maybe they asked him not to do the dick shtick. It's like, it's okay if you lube, it's okay if you point to it, it's okay if you keep a couple of suckers down there, but let's not do the dick plex spot. Thank God they forgot to carry back the lunch cart.
Who's next?
You have to love a guy that'll kick a dude and then hold his hand up in
EC2.
victory as if he did something.
No, it's EC2. We just see this.
He's the top 15%.
Only 3 more to
Not
go.
them again.
I don't know if I've ever witnessed a man that had camel toe before, but there it is.
I believe the reference is Moose Knuckle for that one.
Okay, well, good for him. He's eliminated anyway, so we won't have to see it anymore. Yeah, okay, maybe one more.
EC2. Damn, it's Filthy Tom again.
He is just filthy. He's Gotch, you're back. Anybody on that one?
He sure does. Too bad this is the watch along, otherwise I'd see you gotcha to edit that
Wait,
out.
there we go.
are they gonna do a deal where it's everyone's eliminated except Lawler and the fucking one dude whose name I can't say now?
Jake Hager?
Gotch, and then they have to
No.
say, but we're friends, we don't want to fight each other.
No, I doubt
Nope.
that.
And
There goes that guy named Ray.
the death machine is eliminated.
Jake Hager barely hanging on. It'd be funny if they threw his ass out that quick. Hey, maybe it's gonna be MVP. Oh.
Oh,
Hennigan.
John Hennigan, also known as John Morrison, also known as Johnny Mundo, also known as Johnny Nitro.
Also known as just jumped in the ring over the ropes from the outside.
Yep, and clothesline a motherfucker.
That was pretty cool. It's like, I'm hyped for this match. I did my coke. That guy did almost all the work. That looks so bad.
Yeah, it's because he fucking jumped too damn soon.
That's what I mean. Way too damn soon.
And all the people that have fucking come back, I'm surprised John Morrison never did.
Jimmy Havoc. With no mask. And some sort of injury that he's sporting there.
Is it supposed to be from that match that we saw
This is
last
bad.
week?
Probably.
The cheese grater?
What? Oh yeah, that was a good match. It was the hardcore style
It looked
match.
like Dragon Guy eliminated himself. He just flew over the top rope.
Pretty much.
He bit him. He's still biting, in fact. Hey, great job fucking the whole show up.
Oh yeah, everything was good. Cut it. Fucking scrap the whole week.
I mean, I was already gonna, but now that I have your blessing. I'm not comfortable with any of this.
This shit was real terrible.
It was like it picked up a little bit for a minute there, but then like the good guys got eliminated. Like, oh shit. We're back here again. Still gotta go with Lawler until anything changes.
Gotch gone now though? I didn't see him in there.
Is that...
Yeah, he must have got eliminated and I just didn't notice. Oh, there goes my scheme.
Yeah, keep swerving there till the end.
Is that him right there that swaggers?
That's Tom Lawler right there.
Yeah, that's filthy.
So I think Gotch is gone.
Looks like it. The most powerful move in wrestling.
The roll up. Lariat.
Big boom. Larry.
Eliminated.
Oh shit,
Oh, no.
it's a roll up. Kicked out, that's unbelievable.
It's just because he's
Oh,
fresh.
goodbye.
Well, never mind. That freshness didn't matter that much.
Yeah,
Oh.
swerve.
Yep, he's not out yet. He's going all Kofi on us.
Yeah,
Or Shawn Michaels.
yeah. Hey, how far you want to go back? John Morrison was really good for that shit too.
Oh, Nakamura style.
Oh, damn.
Okay, well, you're eliminated, my friend.
Yep, peace out.
What a weird coincidence he landed on the only two existing pads that were left.
Unconsensual sex choke from over the rope. Oh, yeah. Go sleep. Shh.
Sleep.
You don't feel
Sleep. Sleep.
He totally did too. Good night. Bye, John Morrison.
Swagger Jack.
Here we go. Your
Are those the
final,
last two?
your
Yep.
final two competitors are Hack Jagger and
Filthy Tom.
that filthy, filthy bastard. All right, well, here's your chance, you guys, to do something right on this pay-per-view. You got two good wrestlers as your last two guys. Make it fun.
No, that's a good start.
No.
No Swagger was
That-
trying to do it there.
That,
And again, seemed like a bit of a hang up. Ready for this shit to be over. Who's it gonna be, Tom Lawler or fucking Swagger?
Well, had been saying Lawler the whole time. It can't change now.
I think they'll probably go to Lawler, but who knows?
I'll go Philippi.
Haven't figured out, or haven't gotten used to the company's booking tendencies.
Right. That is a very real thing.
Unless he eliminates himself.
Like, we've gotten too used to WWE's booking practices.
Yep. Should have known he was kicking out of that one. Getting close. Shit's gotta be over soon. Assuming a bit of a fuck up.
Yeah.
Huh. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell is going on here?
Pay more attention to the kids yelling outside the window than the fucking match.
Suplex City.
Kinda glad we didn't have the match or the episode to watch this week as well.
Yeah, I mean, I can only stand one nap per day.
Well, I fight off so many of them. It's just me, these cars have the noisiest tires.
Well, I think that's just because the road you live on is a steel drainage grate.
Coming to you live from the Macdonald Bridge. I'm watching this shit on a cell phone.
Well, I think we've reached the point of no happy. Don't matter what happens now, this wasn't a good show.
Yeah. A lot of shit dragged out longer than it should have. Yeah. See.
And I'm like predisposed to try to find the positives in the shit because I want it to be good.
He kicked out, man. It's like, really? You want this to be over?
We're used to WWE where it's a win after 2 false finishes. But these guys just
I want to
don't
open the
use
door and
rules.
turn on the fan, damn it.
Going like walk around to make my legs move.
Go out for some fresh air and a cigarette.
Well, hey, the good news is we can't have more than like just a couple minutes left of this now, so we're close to whatever's going to happen.
Yeah. It's the rape joke again.
He's already lasted longer than everyone else did.
I think that was just by pure luck.
Did the Cosby struggle?
Yeah. The Cosby struggle. I didn't know it was a move.
Oh no.
Ankle lock. Kurt Angle's gonna be pissed.
Ref's not breaking them up, huh?
No, there's no disqualification.
Oh, sure.
Oh, in that case, can you kick him in the...
Yeah.
Prepare to be
Nakamura.
Nakamura.
Nakamura to get out?
Right, just slice your foot up a little further, John.
What?
Oh my god. Reverse it or tap.
Yeah, this has already been too long. If you're not tapping, the guy ain't doing the hold right.
Let it fall asleep.
No, he's been
Oh
eliminated.
my god, you guys, this match is still on.
I have to go downstairs and make a cup of coffee before we do the rest of the show.
A cup of coffee in the big time, yeah.
We're out of patience!
Somebody stop the damn match! That was
Oh,
stop.
no.
Face first on the
Succotash, I think I busted
concrete.
my knee.
Yeah.
And face, and teeth, and chin. And maybe nose.
So Lawler
Well,
wins
Tom
it.
Lawler made it all the way, and so did we!
Yep.
Unfortunately.
I mean, we're all like leaned against each other with our eyes half open, but we made it.
Says you.
Alright,
So,
well,
Final rundown.
I
not
can't
so
give
good.
this show very high marks, unfortunately, if you see what I did there.
Who's this man?
And, episode 15
In the
Right.
books.
of Wrestling's High Marks is just about cash.
Team.
I am your host and the leader of the show this week with notes.
Yep.
Gee Whiz Wilby. The man
Check
to my
out those
right
notes.
is,
Mojo.
and this guy over here.
Cheese man.
We appreciate you listening. Make sure to check us out on Facebook and YouTube. That is facebook.com/thehighmarks, youtube.com/thehighmarks, or you can tag us by typing @thehighmarks on either of those apps. Check out our page on Facebook also for wrestling sticker giveaways and that sort of thing. All you gotta do is share the post. No catch, no gimmicks. I'll even mail them to you for free. We're doing it all the way. So
We're not fishing you.
it's not a scam. I got kicked out of 2 groups for posting that because I think they thought it was spam. Okay. As always, on Wrestling's High Marks, the last hit goes to Mitch Hedberg.
I saw a commercial on late night TV. It said, "Forget everything you know about slipcovers." So I did. And it was a load off my mind. Then the commercial tried to sell slipcovers, but I didn't know what the hell they were.
Hey, you know what, man? I just want to see. Turn that fan back on for a second.
Oh, that fucker was way up.
No, I know, but it's like, it's kind of like has a windscreen there. I want to see how fucking awful something is. And we're not really
Picking up pretty decent.
Yeah, it's picking it up from the fan. Well, that's you guys talking. Don't talk for a second. Okay, turn it off. It sucks. All right.
Yeah.
Sucks.
That's bad. That's higher than we're getting just talking sometimes.
Look, if I get home and this is like easy to fucking edit and it all sounds good and shit,
This is what we're doing from now on.
I already have the rope and stool, so
See, so I may have broken something, but I could have possibly made it better.
maybe. Fucking bitches try to take credit for everything. Anyway,
I just call it like I see it.
don't worry, I'll cut that out.
Oh, we are recording.
I don't cut anything out.
No, he really doesn't.
I only cut out my stutters if they're really bad.
Oh, that's okay. You might have to cut mine out too.
If they're pretty bad, I'll generally leave them because I'm not like ashamed of myself. But when it's like comedy bad, I'm like, eh. If I laughed at my own self, it's getting cut. So,
Well, that's when it's the most fun.
yeah. Maybe for you.
You gotta be able to laugh at yourself, right?
Yeah.
I thought one of the funniest things was
laugh
I was out
myself
taking
all
a
the time.
phone call
and
everything,
I'm
and they
usually naked,
started
but still I
like
do it.
ripping on me, and I thought it was like one of the funniest things that we recorded.
It took me a while to get past the crying stage, but now I just laugh.
Yeah, it's like I call it crafter.
It's like I used to be fat and I cried because I couldn't see my dick. Now I'm not, and I laugh because I can see my dick.
It's like, oh, I wasn't missing much.
I thought you were going to say, and you still cry, because now you can see your dick.
I cry harder. It's more like bawling now.
Ben Stiller at the end of his Something About Mary bowling.
Walking down the road. Alright, so I'm just... Can't help but assume that this will be the bonus hits, or the greatest hits, or...
Yeah, so we do got the bumper going around and shit already.
And we haven't even said nothing about, like, wrestling's high marks other than wrestling's high points. Or, I mean, low points.